guys, it's Amber Jean here, and I'd like to continue some of the discussions about the rocket and the trademark and rocket teacher training. So I'm a great resource for everything rocket because I was there and because I got to spend so much time with Larry. I was extremely close to the It's Yoga family. We used to call ourselves the Royal Family. And basically, what happened when Larry passed, there was some things that were said, and there was a lot to discuss, and there was a lot to talk about of how the rocket was going to continue and who was going to be able to teach it. And something that was decided back then was that everybody that knew Larry and were already teaching could continue to teach. So that was already in place way before there was a trademark taken out on the rocket. And so as being one of the facilitators of rocket training, it was my responsibility now of how I decided to share it. So personally, when I began doing rocket training, I facilitated the trainings myself, and I had people come back year after year to keep taking more and more training with me. And so at no point did I ever authorize anyone else to lead rocket training. And some of the other students of Larry's began authorizing their students to facilitate rocket trainings. And that happened pretty quick on. And that was a really kind of hard thing to watch, because here I am. I studied directly with Larry for 11 years. And this is the time that he passed, which is almost 11 years ago. So we're talking about 20 years. And I had been with Larry for 11 years, so I was really hurt when some of Larry's other students started authorizing people that had never met Larry to do rocket training. And but at this point, you can't really stop it, because they were Larry's students and they saw the need, or they wanted to facilitate in that way. I personally never wanted to facilitate in that way. So what you saw was people taking rocket trainings, perhaps getting authorized from that teacher to facilitate rocket trainings, and slowly, these rocket trainings are starting to get run by people who had nothing to do with Larry. They didn't know Larry at all. And so so that's kind of what has happened a little bit with the rocket. That's why I say it's been the wild west, because there's just been so many trainings. And really, if you do your research, you can trace the rocket trainers today back to Larry Schultz in some way. They trained with somebody that trained with Larry, and then, they started their own rocket trainings. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't really know. I just know that there's no right or wrong in yoga. And honestly, the spirit of the rocket. So I like using that word, the spirit of the rocket, is the rocket has its spirit about it. And it's contagious. It has this effect on people that's really interesting. And part of the effect is all the yang energy of the energy of the handstands and the arm balances and people coming together in these big groups. But we also have to talk about the yin energy of it. And the yin energy is a much more delicate rocket. And it's a much more loving practice. And so like one thing that I've noticed is kind of that gets away from the rocket is, you know, when you start to just focus all on tricks and doing a whole bunch of tricks in yoga. And that's never what the rocket was meant to be. It definitely will strengthen your practice and it will get you there faster. But it really wasn't really meant to be just about tricks and holding handstands. We love to hold handstands, but really it's an Ashtanga practice that makes you look within. And so it's all tapping into your inner teacher. And so you see, I've seen some crazy stuff in rocket and I'm just like, that's not really rocket, but they're calling it rocket. Or vice versa. I've seen things where it looks just like rocket, but they're calling it something else. So it's all very interesting. And, you know, like right now is just like the time to sit back and watch the show. And especially from my place, you know, is, you know, I know that I was authorized to lead rocket trainings. And I don't need to tiptoe around that or get permission from anybody to do that. And I feel that, you know, because of the trademark issues, is that people are afraid to speak up and have a voice about really what they're training, what they thought they were being trained for, and what they're actually being authorized to do. And that's also a big red flag is if you're having issues with whatever is going on in your rocket life with other rocket yogis, talk to your teacher and see exactly what they say. The problem is the teachers aren't responding. So anyhow, but I'm a resource, and there's a lot going on, and I just wanted to share those thoughts with you today. Namaste.